So every time I come here, there's so many things that I do. There's so many things that I do. So many things that I eat, and there are places that I have very close association with, which I formed when I was playing Byomkesh. And yeah, so Kriti has never been to Calcutta. This is the first time she has come. So I would really like to make you eat everything that so all the shuktos and March Bhat and.
Will you be my guide?
Of course, we'll settle the fees later, but I'll take you to many exciting places in Calcutta.
Thank you so much, sir. My next question is to Kriti ma'am. Ma'am, how was the experience working with Sushant sir?
It was amazing. I think before I've seen all his films firstly, and before we even met, I knew that he's a fantastic actor. He's someone who can do like really different kind of roles very well, and he really gets into it. So this was an image I already had. Also, one more image I had of him because Dinesh Vijan had actually met him for this film. Reacting to each other, we're doing 10 different things, but we're also walking and it's in the flow. So I personally really like those scenes because also in one of the walks, it was supposed to be a 30-second scene, and he added something, he did something, and I reacted to him. Then I did something which was not on paper, he reacted to me. So it became eventually a 1.5 minute long scene. And Dino has actually kept that. So I think that looks so natural and not so much like we're saying our dialogues, because we're not. We're just talking. So those are my favorite scenes.
Thank you so much, and I wish you all the very best for your upcoming movie. And now it's time for the media for the Q&A round. So anyone up with their questions?
Do they have a mic?
First of all, good wishes for your film. My question to you would be: how much could you relate with the character Saira in this film?
Not too much. Saira is very different from me. In fact, when I heard the script, Saira was actually she had the same background that is finally there, but she was actually a quiet character. She was really like, she was someone who's a little damaged. She's someone who doesn't have parents since the age of 2. Okay, and she gets really bad nightmares, which are a very important part of her life, but she doesn't understand why they exist. But she's made peace with them. So she's a little off. She's a little quirky. And initially, when I was supposed to be introvert and quiet and all, Dino one day just came to me and he's like, why is she quiet? I don't want her to be quiet. I think she should be a little quirky. She should be endearing. She should be someone who you feel yeah, okay, she's surprising, she's unpredictable. Something is not right with her, but I still love her. So I think I don't know a Saira in real life. So to get into her thought process, why she is the way she is, why she reacts the way she reacts, I think that was more important for me. Of course, whenever we build a character, there are certain small body language or mannerisms that we kind of put in to make them look different from us and to make them look different from anyone else that you've probably seen. So that I used to sit with Dino, and we kind of formed Saira together.
My second question would be: Deepika Padukone was seen in this film in one of the songs. Do you have any shooting experience on the set? Did you meet her?
We had a great time. Unfortunately, she was there only for 1-2 days. She had come in between her schedule of XXX, and we were really happy that she wanted to be a part of the film in any way. She also shares a special equation with Dinesh. So she's someone who's really chilled out on sets. She came a little before her time, and we had lunch together, all of us. We didn't get too much time to bond or to interact because we really had to shoot that song in like 2 days. But she's so hardworking, dedicated, and still just so chilled out and easy, I think. So it was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Hi Kriti, hi Sushant. Every Bollywood story mostly has a love story. So how is this story of Raabta different?
All the love stories are not the same. Even if there is one love story, like with same sequence of events and same characters, if I give that love story to two filmmakers, two different filmmakers, they would look at that story in different ways and will get two different films. So
What is unique about Raabta?
that's exactly what I'm trying to punctuate. It is not what the film talks about. It is more to do with that I might not be able to pull it off, and I've discovered that I was wrong. Let's say.
I also want to add one thing which I feel is unique about Raabta. Usually in love stories, two characters meet and they slowly get to know each other. They start liking each other to some level. Then they feel the strong attraction. Love happens, and then other things happen. In this film, these two characters, Shiv and Saira, they meet each other for the first time. They're complete strangers, haven't spoken to each other, but feel this really intense connection towards each other.
मैंने समझ लिया 3-4 सीन को मैंने कंडेंस करके उस गाने में रखा है. तो अगर आपको गाने सुनने में और देखने में अच्छे लग रहे हैं तो आई एम वेरी पॉजिटिव क्योंकि इट इज एग्जैक्टली द फिल्म. तो आपको फिल्म भी अच्छा लगेगा. सो आई एम बीइंग होपफुल राइट हियर एंड या दिस इज इट.
आप दोनों का फेवरेट कौन सा होगा गाने?
If I want to dance, which I normally do, तो मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड मुझे अच्छा लगा. बहुत दिनों बाद जो भड़ास थी डांस करने की और एप्स भी दिखाने की, वो मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड एक अभी गाना आया है 2-3 दिन पहले दरअसल आतिफ ने गाया, वो बड़ा अच्छा लगा.
मैं तेरा बॉयफ्रेंड मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है, बट एक बार आई थिंक मेरा जो ऑल टाइम फेवरेट ट्रैक होता है ना, जो किसी भी मूड में किसी भी जोन में आप सुन सकते हो और आप खुश हो जाओगे. आई थिंक दैट्स द ट्रैक.
थैंक यू.
Hi, Sushant. Hi, Kriti. Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Sorry.
It's okay. In a recent interview, Dinesh said there is a special Raabta between you two. What's that?
He met as actors. I think you wanted to take it another way, maybe.
No, just say it.
Yeah. No, as actors, I think yeah, he's right because we didn't know each other at all when we met for the first time. In Dinesh's office, where I was auditioning for Raabta. So he had given us one scene, and I think without knowing each other at all, when we started doing that scene, somewhere in the third take or something, we started completing each other's lines. We were really listening to each other. I think बहुत रेयर होता है जब आप जानते भी नहीं हो किसी एक्टर को, लेकिन आप उन पे इतने अच्छे से रिएक्ट कर रहे हो कि वो केमिस्ट्री ऑर्गेनिक लगने लगती है. So I think Dino sort of felt like making the film with both of us because he felt that there was this organic chemistry between us as actors, which he couldn't explain कि क्यों है. वो बस थी. We never have worked on the chemistry. We never like, oh, our chemistry has to be really good, let's work on it. कभी ऐसा नहीं हुआ है. I think it's just been there.
Okay. My second question is for Sushant. Sushant, as you said before, and we know all, you are a superb dancer. As Madhuri Dixit also praised you. So, dancing of the Bomkesh Bokshi or